emerged. And Goldwater represented the conservatives, and Rockefeller was considered the epitome of the moderates.
Are going to have to fight to get their rights.
And when Nelson Rockefeller went to the podium, he was roundly booed.
These extremists feed on fear, hate, and terror. They encourage disunity. You control the audience, and I'll make my 5 minutes.
I was one of the conservatives in the rafters booing Nelson Rockefeller.
The governor hasn't had a chance.
He was the enemy. He knew that there were a lot of conservatives there, and he was doing it to tweak us.
These are people who have nothing in common with Americanism. The Republican Party must repudiate these people.
And that's when Goldwater took the whole convention by storm.
18, Rockefeller.
Goldwater was winning the roll call vote, and they predicted that South Carolina was going to put Goldwater over the top. I was Barry Goldwater's youngest elected delegate, and so after I voted for Goldwater in the Louisiana delegation, I made a beeline across the hall.
South Carolina, 16 votes.
And I was standing like 3 feet away from him. He says, "Mr. Chairman, humbly grateful that we can do this for America."
We can do this for America. South Carolina cares 16 votes for Senator Barry Goldwater to put him over the top.
He is the man who earned and proudly carries the title of Mr. Conservative. And he is the man who, after the greatest campaign in history, will be Mr. President, Barry Goldwater.
I'll never forget when he gave his acceptance speech and the people and the crowds and the yelling and the thunderous stamping.
I would remind you that extremism in the defense of liberty is no vice.
When Goldwater said his famous lines, "Extremism in pursuit of liberty is no vice," it is said that one of the journalists up in the press gallery rocked back in his chair and said, "Good God, Goldwater is going to run as Goldwater."
It really did catch people's attention.
It was extremely exciting when he said it, and there was a big uproar of cheers, but most of us in our hearts knew that this wasn't a very politic thing to say.
And let me remind you also that moderation in the pursuit of justice is no virtue.
I watched that speech very intently. It was a ringing flow of words, but in politics, words are weapons, and sometimes they're targets, and that's all part of the great game of politics.